Happy Wednesday, SRA Wellness members. This is Coach Dusty, and today we're going to go through a little bit of an exercise at first. Then we're going to do a visualization training and some breath work and a little bit of movement for this recharge break. And I hope that you leave refreshed, rejuvenated, reset to conquer the rest of your day. So let's go ahead and get started. Yes, for this recharge break, we're going to start with an activity. So I want you to find a pen and a paper, and I'm going to give you a little bit to find a pen and a paper if you do not have one nearby. I'm going to go get mine right here. All right, so we're going to start off with an activity, and this activity is meant for us to let go. Write down anything that we are holding, any unsettling feelings, something that didn't work for you this morning, or just something that has been lingering in your mind and that you're just not allowed to let go. So anybody who works from home, especially those who work from home, we're trying to find a work-life balance. And that's kind of our goal with this activity, is to find the in-between. And right now there is a huge line, a blurred line that we're going to try to clear and make a set and definitive line between the two, work and your life, because they should be separate. And those of you who work from home, it's hard to separate the two, and that is our goal with this activity. So right now I want you to think of something that has been lingering with you, something that is unsettling, that has not made you feel well and you can't let go. So I want us to think about it and write it down. When you have gathered the one thing, just like, let's focus on one thing right now. One thing, whether it's a project or a proposal that you presented at work and it just didn't go the way you wanted it to, or you started your morning off late, or something in your personal life is just not going the way that you would like it to, or you had a disagreement with a colleague at work. Whatever it is, identify it and let's write it down on a piece of paper. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'm going to do it as well. And as you are doing this, I want you to focus on your breathing. Where is it at? Are we breathing? Are we inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth? Are we holding our breath? Where is it at? I'm going to give you about 15 more seconds. And if you're done, start breathing patterns. Inhale and exhale. Good. Okay. Now that we have identified the unsettling feeling, we're going to go ahead and leave it on this piece of paper. We're going to let it go. Okay. We've identified it. We've put it down into existence. And now we're going to let it go. So if you want to fold this piece of paper, crumple it, tear it up, let's get rid of it, okay? Let's not let it have power over our present anymore. This actually feels really good. You should try it if you're not trying it. Just ripping up the paper, rip up that thought, rip up that unsettling feeling, and let it go. Okay? If you want to keep on ripping, you do that. If you want to crumple it up, do it. If there's a trash nearby you, dump it in the trash, but let it go. Okay? It's good for us to identify what is bothering us, identifying that it has affected our overall state. But at some point, we've got to put it into existence and let it go. Let it not affect the rest of our day. That is the goal, okay? So now that we have torn up our piece of paper, we're gonna move through this mindset. So we're gonna get up, we're gonna set our paper in the trash, throw it away. We're going to clear our minds, okay? We're just going to set our chair aside. And we're going to move a little, okay? So I want you to think of still focusing on your breathing pattern. Make sure it's inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Keeping this continuous throughout our movement. So I want you to think of getting a mindset of yoga. Okay, getting in tune with our yogi side. So you want to think of warrior one leg bent, the other one extended, pressing. So it really doesn't matter if you want to keep it parallel or rotate it out. Okay, so the goal is to have one leg bent, leaning all your weight into it, and one leg extended, pressing the heel down into the floor. We are connected to the floor, getting the energy through the floor all the way up, lengthening up high to the ceiling and breathing. Exhale. Bringing our arms down, we're going to inhale up. Inhale all the positivity, because we are present and not thinking of anything else other than the movement. Exhale. One more time, inhale in. And exhaling all the anxiety, the tension, the stress out of our body, from the center out. Taking our arm, our right arm, we're going to lengthen up and over to our left. Getting a side extension, lengthening, stretching, focusing on our breathing. And release. Good. From here, we're going to take the left arm and we're going to do a spinal rotation, and we're going to do twisting. Slight twist. If you want, you can release that right arm. If you need to release that front leg, just straighten it slightly, but we're still softening the knee. And release. Bringing our right arm, and then we're going to do a spinal rotation to the other side. Pressing both shoulders down, focusing on our breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And coming center with the same arm, same leg. Right hand, right shoulder, we're going to lift up, inhale. And we're going to scoot down, exhale. Lifting up high to the ceiling. And exhale, opening that chest. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. And inhale up. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, still present, not thinking of anything else other than being in this moment right here. Let's come to center, walking ourselves over to the other side. Releasing, so we had our left leg forward. We're switching. Right knee is now bent, or opposite of what you did. Okay, we're gonna inhale high to the ceiling, inhale up. And exhale, press down. If you want to lift the heel up to release that tension from your calf, you can, but try to keep that heel down as long as you can. Inhale up. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. With the right arm, we're going to do a side extension. Bending. Lengthening, stretching. If you need to release that front leg from the lunge position, you can. Listen to your body and release. Taking that left arm out, bringing it to your right, spinal rotation. Releasing the right arm. Pressing your shoulders down, focusing on your breathing. And release. Extending that right arm out and spinal rotation. If you want to lean into your leg, you can to get a nice abdominal wall stretch. Still focusing on your breathing. That is the important. Being present is important. Coming center. Bringing our feet together, rotating it towards me. We are here, we are present. We're going to inhale, legs slightly. You can put them feet together. If you want to do them hip width apart, that's okay too. Inhale up high to the ceiling. We're going to inhale all the positive energy. We're going to exhale, we're going to forward fold. And we're going to release all the weight, all the stress, all the tension, anything that's heavy. Heavy on your mind, heavy on your body, heavy on your soul. We're going to release it. Sometimes it's just you got to let it go and you got to leave it on the ground. Releasing the upper body, softening the knees. Getting a nice hamstring stretch, focusing on your breathing. Focusing on where you really need to breathe into. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Lengthen up high to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Again, releasing. Make sure you're present. Breathing into your stretch, breathing into where your area of tension is on your legs. And roll up one vertebrae at a time, rolling your shoulders back. And inhale in. And exhale. Good. Now that we've gotten your body energized, refreshed, regrouped, reset, let's grab our chair again. Meet back in the middle. And we're going to visualize. Sit at the edge of your chair. Spine straight. Roll your shoulders back. Nice posture. Engage your belly button to your spine. Good. And now we're going to work on breath work and visualization. I want you to visualize a positive place, a positive mindset. I want you to visualize how you want to go back to your day. Whether your day is done right now or you have to go back to the second half of your work day, I want you to visualize how you want to go back in a positive manner. I want you to envision closing our eyes. Let's close our eyes. And I want you to envision as you're breathing, not holding your breath. I want you to envision the tone you want to come back to, the tone you want to set when you come back to work or home or wherever you're going. And envision that you're that positive being in the room, that positive mindset. That you are the person that everybody wants to be around because that's the energy that you're bringing off. Still focusing on your breathing, keeping your eyes closed. I want you to visualize this positive vibe, this positive attitude, this positive presence that you're going to go into the remaining of today. And let's focus on our breathing pattern. And anybody who is new to breath work, if you need to shorten this breathing pattern, you can. If you want to elongate it, you can. It's entirely up to you, but we're going to start with inhaling through your nose for 6 counts, holding our breath for 4, exhaling for 8. So I'm going to walk you through the first round, and then the next 2 rounds, you're on your own. So let's inhale through the nose for 6 counts, and inhale. 3, 4. Hold it for 4, 2, 1. And let's exhale for 8 out of the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose for 6 counts. Slowly inhale all the positive energy. Inhale. Filling your body with presence, positivity, happiness. Holding that thought, holding that presence. Exhaling any remaining negativity, stress, tension, uneasy feeling, unsettledty. Let's do it again. Inhale in. Holding that presence, positivity, and exhale. One more time. Inhale in for 6, 2, 1. Hold. 4. And exhale. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly open your eyes if they are not already open. I want you to inhale in and exhale down. This is Coach Dusty. I hope that you are recharged, reset, and ready to conquer the rest of your day. I look forward to working with you again. Thank you for your time, your presence, your practice, and I will see you later.